What in your life that needs closure so that you can move forward, so that you can live your best life? That is what we're going to ask Spirit today in this reading. So we're going to go ahead and get into it. I've already meditated over the cards. So we are asking Spirit right now to give the collective, whoever clicks on this timeless video, a word to let them know what needs to be closed, what needs to be a wrap, as I like to say, so that we can move forward with our dreams, with our goals, with our aspirations, and the things that we want to do, to end. I don't like the word generational curses, but if that's what you are used to, we'll go with that. I just want us to be better. I want us to be better. I do. I really do. I want us to be better. That's what I see. I see better for everyone that clicks on this video. And I am, what they say in church, I am declaring and decreeing it for everybody that clicks on this video. All right, so we got 3. The first one says, disarm the fear. Fear limits your potential. Release it and step into your power with confidence. So Spirit is asking someone that's going to click on this video right now to release fear. Release that false evidence that is appearing to be real in your life. Fear is the stealer, it's the robber of dreams. Fear will have you in a chokehold and will think that you are about to die when all you're trying to do is start your podcast. Or all you're trying to do is start your YouTube channel. Or all you're trying to do is start your makeup line. Or all you're trying to do is start some type of service. Fear will have you thinking that you're going to die. But I want to ask you this right here. If you don't do it, will you be any different than what you are now? When I started this channel, this is not the first time that I wanted to start a spiritual channel. This is not the first time. But I allowed fear to get me to the door, but I would stop. I allowed fear to do that for 6 years. So this is serious to me. I understand that all too well. Don't let it rob you no more, okay? Because that's all fear is. Fear is that false evidence that appear real, but it's not real. You got to take that leap. That's why this guy on this picture right here, he's taking a leap just like the Fool card in the tarot. Sometimes you just got to take a leap. You got to do it while you're scared, and then confidence will come as you get into it. Confidence will come. A lot of times we want the confidence first before we get into it, but the confidence will come because you got to build that muscle. It's just like when you go to the gym and you work out, you got to build up the stamina. You got to build up the muscle for whatever it is that you're trying to do. You got to do it. There's no way around that. And the more you do it, the more you show up, the better you'll become. So that was for somebody. Absolutely. And myself. Love without self-abandonment. So I love this, okay? Love without self-abandonment. Real love doesn't ask you to disappear. Stay present, stay whole, and still be loved. When you are in any type of relationship, especially the kind that is romantic, I am suggesting that you have a partner that sees you, that does not mind that you like to shine, that just because you shine, that don't mean that their light is dim. You don't need anyone that wants to be in competition with you. You need a teammate. You need a helpmate. You need someone that's going to either come to the table equal to you or better. You don't need anybody that's going to make you shrink. They need to see you and they need to love on you as you do them. You don't need anyone that wants you to disappear, because real love doesn't ask you to disappear, just like this card says. Real love doesn't ask that. Real love wants you to show up. Real love wants you to be present for every milestone, everything that's going to happen. Real love wants you to be there. Real love don't need you to be the quiet little person over here, the timid little person over there. Real love needs you to show up, because real love is an action. It's an action. So you have to show love. You can't be over here being quiet. I love you. No, love is action. Love is not prideful. Love is action. Love is doing. So don't allow anybody to shrink you when you're made to stand out. This reading I'm doing is going to come out on Sunday. And the sun shines no matter who thinks it's okay. The sun don't ask for permission. The sun is going to come out whether you see it or not, whether it's cloudy outside, raining or whatever, the sun is still out. The sun doesn't ask anybody for permission. The sun does what it's supposed to do. And that's what the Most High is asking of all of us right now, is to do what we're supposed to do, what we're put on this earth to do. And we're not put on this earth to shrink for nobody in a relationship, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's co-workers, whether it's whatever. You have the right to be you, not in an arrogant way, but in a way that is going to be everything that you want to be, in the dreams that, in the goals that you have. The same thing I said about this fear card. We have to get away from allowing things to steal what the Most High has placed into us. We can't continue to do that. We can't. So we need to kick fear in the butt, and we need to be around people that cultivate that in us and want to bring that out of us. That's what we need. I am blessed to have a husband that sees more in me a lot of times than I see in myself. And I'm blessed and I'm grateful for it, because a lot of people don't have that. When I am in my low and sunken place, he will come and lift me up. And I do the same for him. So you need somebody like that in your life. Again, whether it's romantic, whether it's family, whether it's friends, whatever it is, you need a support. Everybody needs it. Everybody needs it. And if you don't have it, and the people around you that can't be there for you, can't show up for you, but you show up for them, it's always a one-sided thing, then you got to let those people go. Real talk. You got to let those people go. If they're not for you, then they're against you. They're against you growing. They're against you being everything that the Most High wants you to be. So when you have that going on, then it's time to move on. Sorry. It is what it is. Awaken your power. Oh, I love this lion on here. So it might be some Leo. I'm a Leo rising. So if you're a Leo, please put Leo in the comments. So awaken your power. You are more powerful than you realize. Awaken to your true strength and step into your potential. Everything that I've been saying so far, that fear has no room for the dreams and the goals that you want. Fear has no room for that. And somebody that wants you to shrink so that they can stand out. No. The lion, right here, the lion, he is the king of the jungle. He's the king of the jungle. And when he's out there in the pride, everybody knows it. But one thing you got to understand, he respects and reveres the lioness. Because the lioness, a lot of time, is the one that's going out there doing the hunt. So he respects his lioness, the masculine and the feminine. A lot of people are not in that balance, where it's masculine and feminine, where it's duality in everything. There's masculine and feminine energy in everything. And a lot of times when we don't have that balance, that's when there's a lot of chaos going around. That's why you see governments and war and all that kind of stuff, and these overly religious sectors and that kind of thing, because it's always one-sided. It's always pushed to one side, and it's not that balance. Somebody need to hear that right here on this card. You do not need to shrink. You need to awaken your power, because you have it. You have it. You have just suppressed it so long that you don't recognize your own voice. I've never done this before, but I was thinking about doing this. You know, I'm in South Carolina, so there's a ton of parks in this state. And I was really and truly thinking about going out somewhere where it's really secluded and just yell and just, you know, and just, down here in the gut, just let it out. You know, it's just like having that big ugly cry. Somebody needs a big ugly cry so you could just purge all of the fear, all of the shrinking, so that you can feel alive. It's amazing that I pulled this card, because not just because the lion is so strong, and we know the lion as the biggest, strongest animal out there in the animal kingdom, but the lion, when I told you this video is going out on Sunday, that is ruled by the sun. The lion, the Leos, y'all are also ruled by the sun. So this is sun, moon, and rising. Wherever you got Leo in your placement in your natal chart. And if you don't know, you need to get your birth time off your birth certificate and really mapped out that natal chart. I love it. It's the best thing that I could have ever done, because knowing that, okay, I am a sun Cancer, but I am a rising Leo, that's how I show up to the world. When the Leo part is the rising, the ascendant part, that's how I show up to the world. That's how I present to the world. And I wasn't living in that. And I'm slowly but surely embracing it myself. So you're not on this journey alone. We don't all have the answers, but if we take one step at a time, put one foot in front of the other every single day, ask the Most High, whatever you subscribe to give you the strength, to give you the wherewithal to move through all of the things that wants to take this away from you, that fear, give you the strength to keep moving. If you do something small every single day towards your goal, you will reach it. That's law. That's law. Small little steps add up to big ones. That's law. Everybody that ever ran a marathon told you they had to do one step at a time, 1 meter at a time, 1 yard at a time, 1 mile at a time. It was a gradual build on before they hit and got to the end of that marathon, when they ran through, the flags and all of that stuff. When they were finished, they had to do every step one at a time. And I think a lot of you, what I was saying kind of earlier about having confidence before you even get your muscles built, I think a lot of you are wanting to put the cart before the horse, as they say, or you want to already be at the end goal before you've even put in the work. They say that you have to put in 10,000 hours of something to be considered an expert in it. And you got some people that haven't even put in an hour worth and think that they already supposed to be rich. It ain't nothing wrong with dreaming big, but you got to also dream realistic. So waking up into your power and knowing that you can do anything that you put your mind to. All you have to do is take the first step. What is it that say in the word about taking the first step and then the Most High taking two? And that's how we keep going. That's how we keep moving. So stop being afraid. Stop being afraid. Don't allow fear. Don't allow relationships of any kind to steal and rob what the Most High wants to give you. The Most High want to bless you above and beyond what you ever could imagine. It gives me goosebumps just thinking about it, y'all. Because the Most High want to bless us. And we are so scared. But it's nothing to be scared of, y'all. We just got to do it. I mean it. We just got to do it. It's this Cancer in me, and my Pisces moon that just, I could be a crybaby, but I just feel it just that deep. And I want you to feel it too. I want you to awaken to your power. You're more powerful than you ever will know. You were created in God's image. You are created in God's image. You're so powerful. You just have to know it. You just have to know it. Oh my goodness, y'all, this is beautiful. I don't even think I need to pull tarot today. I really don't. I don't think I need to pull tarot today, because this right here sums it up. And sometimes you just have to let it go where it is. So next time, y'all come and visit with me. I'm Estrella Phoenix. Here at the Rooted Phoenix, we use our spiritual tools to help heal, transform, and guide us towards our abundant path. Till next time, y'all. Amen. Ashe. And so it is. Many, 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 many blessings to you.